Colonization and the colonial mind is all about excess and dominating.
I would always say, you see this? It's all an illusion. They've made up this world and this money. And it doesn't matter, one day it's going to change and it won't be there.
Well, when people say rich to me, I think about the material aspect of rich, which is just something I don't aspire to be. It's the other kind that I care about.
In my home community, in my grandparents' place, if a non-Indigenous person walked in, they probably would label us as poor, with tattered couches, plywood walls, no running water, no electricity. But to me, we were very wealthy. I had a loving home, always a roof over my head. We always had food. We had love and we had safety. And that to me was wealth.
Some people have an inferiority complex and are quite insecure. And that drives the lust for more and more and more. But they never look inward to appreciate the things in front of them or the people in front of them. I mean, like a big house, expensive car, excess and sickness of the human mind. Immediately think of Elon Musk.
The clothing that looks like it is so uncomfortable to wear, but is for some reason just so goddamn expensive. Fat, white, balding men, sad and just greedy.
It's the emptiness that you can't fill. It comes with healing and it comes with culture, and they don't have either.
There's some of us that are rich in family and we're rich in culture. We are human, and that we do love and we do care for each other and our families.
Wealth to me is not about financial gain. I'm all about family. I am nothing without my family. We work together. We do harvesting and medicine, and we do a lot of work together, and without it I'd be so broke and poor. And I don't believe in financial trades. I'm at that point where a bag for a bag of slack for a bag of moose meat, it's all like equal, and for me that's way more meaningful.
Colonial systems, do you have good benefits? Do you have time off? Are you available for holidays? How many holidays do you get? When you get into your elderly years, it's about your pension. How much do you have stashed away? Real wealth for me is a content, happy heart. If you had a lot of meat in the freezer, you were rich. Your parents were really looking after you when you were a young child, if there was a stack of salmon. And you were rich if you didn't have to go to town and buy summit food.
If I didn't have those values of integrity and to look after one another, like to look after each other, I don't think that I would be successful in the Western world.
Wealth to me is about knowing who I am and where I come from. We have a very strong sense of identity, being raised in our community, knowing who our relatives are. We were raised on the land in the smokehouse, cutting fish and eating wild meat like deer and moose and trading for goods. Growing up with our elders was a really wealthy experience because they shared so much and they kept our community together. And that strong sense of identity, I think, is the biggest thing that we can pass on to our children and future generations, and work hard to protect the land that can provide that.